Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome back to Bottomfeedersusa. I am your host, Modem, and I watched my last video, and the mic quality was not much better. It was a little bit louder, but it wasn't much better. It was still a lot of static and a lot of that going on, so we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep getting better and better, and hopefully we can find the perfect formula for success. So, in this vlog, I really don't have much to say. My day was very bland. I didn't do much, didn't go anywhere, just worked and hung out. So I wasn't too sure about what I wanted to get on here and talk about. And then I thought about what me and my best friend were talking about yesterday, and it seems that some people in this world, they use a lot of the things around them to cause them more detriment. And what I mean by that is the things that are around them that they should be using to help them, they're actually using it to allow themselves to maybe repeat the same errors that go on in their life. So for an example, if someone teaches you how to fish, and they teach you how to fish so that you'll be able to provide for yourself, you'll be able to provide for your family, and you guys will be able to survive. You'll be able to eat. So this person has took the time out to teach you how to fish, and now you're able to go out and fish. But instead of going out and fishing and surviving for your family, you basically don't use it to your full advantage, so your family still goes hungry. Because you're so used to someone doing for you that now that it's time to do for yourself, you're not able to. So we consider these things, where I come from, a crutch. You had something that was worthy of helping you, and you used it, and you got no gain out of it. So in this world, there's two things. You have tools and you have crutches. A tool is something that you can use to help you, and a crutch is something that you use to stand on, to get by, and you use it as a highway for negative activity. So I'm trying to teach my children, I'm trying to teach my friends not to use the things that we are given as crutches, but use them as tools in order for us to be successful. And the tools that we are given, some of them can be very simple, as brushing your teeth. They could be very simple as reading, very simple as learning the street code, or learning honor system and loyalty and respect. Like, all of these things can be used as a tool or as a crutch. I've seen people use respect as a reason of murdering someone. And I don't feel like that is using respect as a tool. That's using it as a crutch. That's using it as an excuse to do something negative. Now, if someone didn't give you respect, maybe you need to disassociate yourself from this person, and the people around you, you should warn them about this person's activities. It may not warrant you doing any negative or bodily harm or any psychological harm to this person, because you figured out for yourself who this person is, and from that point forward, you don't have to deal with that person. But I don't think there's any reason to take someone's life over simply respect or something like that. We gotta use our tools. We gotta use our tools to be successful. So, with my fisherman story is, I know a fisherman who taught somebody how to fish, and instead of that person learning how to fish and just fishing for their family, they taught other people how to fish. So now they don't have to fish for their family. Someone can pay them And they can use the money that they get from their knowledge and skills to help their family. And that's how you create your own wealth and your own ability to generate wealth for your family. And you may not have to do the exact thing that you learned. I don't think anybody went to school for being a YouTuber. Like, you might have graphic design, you might have videography, you might have all these things that you've wanted to do. You may have been wanting to be a movie director. You may have wanted to be something else, and this right here works for you. I know a few people who wanted to be football players and not a YouTubers. They want to be basketball players, not a YouTubers. They still do the things that they love. It's just that this is the way that they have monetized doing the thing that they love. And now that it's monetized, they can continue to do that to make money. And they don't have to go finish college or go to college or continue whatever path they were on that wasn't making them as successful as the path that they had chosen for themselves. But they bet on themselves. They took the risk on themselves. They didn't use what they were given as a crutch. They used it as a tool for them to be more successful than they were yesterday. And that is what we have to do in society, because good things come to those who usually do good things. But the one drawback to that is bad things happen to everyone. Good, bad, happy, sad. It doesn't matter. Bad things come to you. You could be the best person, and something bad will happen to you. That's just life. But doing good usually breeds good. Using the tools you have for good usually breeds good. Using the tools you have as a crutch is usually going to keep you in the same spot that you've always been in. And we have to reverse that cycle so that our children and our children's children don't live that same life. They don't use everything around them as a crutch or an excuse not to be good or be better or to be successful. I don't know, man. I just be rambling, man. I think that's just my 2 cents for today, because I didn't do too much today, but that was on my mind, is that we got to use the things around us as a tool and not a crutch. So my mother never wanted me to have goals. She never wanted me to have slugs. She thought that was something that it gave off a bad image, or it gave off a perception that people wouldn't like of me, and people will look down on me. Well, as I grew up, I realized that it didn't matter what I did. It didn't matter what they saw. They saw a black man. And when they saw a black man, it didn't matter whether I had goals or I had a polo shirt on that cost $200. They saw a black man. And I've decided that I'm not gonna let the things that I love and the things that make me happy and the things that I enjoy in my life, I'm not going to allow somebody else to tell me that it's a crutch, when to me it is a tool. To me, it gives me the freedom to be myself. It gives me the freedom to express how I truly feel, and as I feel like a king. When you feel like a king, you wear gold. I don't wear gold around my neck. I don't wear gold on my wrists, on my hands yet. But I don't wear any gold around my neck. I don't wear any diamonds around my neck. But I do feel like a king, and I do want to wear my gold. So this is the place where I like my gold. I like it when I smile. I like people to have a different perspective of me. I want people to see that I really don't care about what they think about me, and I live my life carefree, and I live it to the fullest. But at the same time, I want you to see that people who do wear golds, they are respectful. They're not all, coming with negative energy. Some of them just enjoy the lifestyle that they want to have. And I may not have been a descendant of the United States, but I am here. So therefore, if I'm here, I am exercising my rights to live my life how I want to, and how I truly want to is the person you see in the camera. So That's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be until my dying days. It's your boy Modem, another log. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.